Jackie or Jakey? Not sure.
Jkie. So I'm gonna go with Jakey.
Jakey from Tucson,
But
Arizona.
I think it's Jackie probably. But anyways.
Asks, sorry if we got your name wrong. We really do encourage you kids to stay in school. Does musical talent run in your families? Does musical talent run in... I don't know if musical talent... I don't know if you'd say we're talented, but we do like music, and our family is pretty musical in the sense of no one's ever done music before for like a job, but everybody sings, and everybody, when we grew up, we were all singing and like around the house, like
family sing-alongs, we'd
like
sit
just
around
singing
the fire.
singing along, you know. So I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone in the family can sing, you know, pretty good, like enough to like, you know, that it wouldn't offend you guys. I don't think so. Christine from Tulsa. If you could tour with any artist or band, dead or alive, who would it be? Dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
I'm gonna go with I would have loved to like have supported Michael Jackson on like a tour. I think that would have been the coolest tour
cool.
ever. So yeah, if I could, you know, that would have been a really, that would have been my pick.
Yeah.
MJ. Laura from Amarillo, Texas. What new music are you listening to right now?
Avenged Sevenfold's latest record, Nightmare.
Classic.
On repeat.
I like a lot of stuff. I'm listening to the Main's new record. I'm listening to Set Your Goals, 4 Years Strong. A band called I Set to Kill. Been digging their latest record. Versa Emerge. Really been digging their record. I've been listening to a lot of like singer-songwriter acoustic stuff too. Not quite. I don't know if it's new, but I'm just getting into it. You know, in the last year. But like, there's a record I listened to called Iron and Wine.
Yeah, I've been listening to Gallows. I always go back to the Phoenix record. It's a great record. You know, I've been listening to a lot of older stuff, like stuff that kind of is nostalgic for me, like just like The Cure and the Smiths and Bright Eyes and like a lot of that emotional stuff. You know, very emotional.
Justin from Omaha, Nebraska. What advice would you give to aspiring singers? I would say just work really hard. If you get up earlier than everyone else and you sing more than everyone else, someone's going to notice.
It's better to be an aspiring singer than a perspiring singer.
So make sure you drink a lot of water.
Yes.
So yeah, you know what? You got to believe in yourself and you just got to go for it. All right? It happens different for everyone. So
Absolutely. Believe.
don't let anyone tell you it's not possible. All right?
No, in all seriousness, you just got to go for it. You got to work hard.
The harder you work, the luckier you get, my man.
What was the first concert you ever attended? The first concert we ever
Juliana
attended.
from Oregon. Thank you for the question.
Yes, the first concert, Juliana, that we ever attended was the Beastie Boys Ill Communication Tour in 1995 at the Patriot Center. And it was on May
15th,
May
1995.
Yeah. It changed our lives.
The day my life changed.
Jane from Harrisburg, PA. What are your thoughts on Lady Gaga? Lady Gaga, I mean, cool. She's cool.
Seems creative.
She's expresses herself, and she's creative, and she's very successful. So kudos to Lady Gaga. Goo goo for Gaga.
Are you goo goo for Gaga?
All right.
Okay, Jane. Let's see. James from Lebanon, New Hampshire. What are your favorite countries to tour in? Is there one you haven't toured yet that you'd like to? Favorite countries to tour in? I mean, we love touring the United States because it's home, and we're very, you know, we have a lot of friends in everywhere we go. We love touring in Australia. I mean, Australia has always been really, really good to us over the years.
We can't really explain to our friends at home like how great Australia is. We try to. We wish we could bring you all with us to see.
Just on a big GC family vacation, just all of you come with us. And just
incredible place.
Imagine if we brought like 20,000 people to Australia
It'd
with
be
us.
awesome.
That'd be fun. We should get a radio station to sponsor that.
You know, there's so many great places. The UK is great, Europe's great, France is great, Germany's great. I mean, like, we actually get along with most people. Japan's great, South America's great. Like, we're a very, very fortunate band to actually have fans all over the world that, like, kind of support us and let us tour. And
A lot of hospitality for the GC boys.
Yes.
So we're very lucky. So, good question, James. Alexa from Lubbock, Texas, is in the house. If you had only one day left to live, how would you live it?
it's a dark question.
Ooh.
I actually don't even want to think about that.
I would. You don't even want to know what I do. I would just go crazy.
I would live it up.
I would live it up. I would just, I'd say, I love yous and all that. But let's hope we're all here together for quite some more time. Chris from Columbus, Georgia, asks, over the years, what is the craziest thing a fan has done at one of your concerts? We've seen some crazy stuff. We had one kid jump off a balcony. We don't
Yeah.
suggest that. He was all right, but we don't suggest it.
We had some fans streaking around naked.
Strange. We had a bunch of girls show up dressed like cheerleaders at one show in Moscow.
In Russia, yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it was interesting. I had never seen that before. I just saw cheerleaders out there.
Out in the crowd
Just
doing cheers.
doing cheers.
Really odd.
It was
strangely
cool. I
awesome.
thought
Strangely
it was,
awesome.
Yeah, strangely awesome. Carla from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. What ages did you begin playing music?
15
1-5. The Ides of
March.
our life. Thank you, Carla. Kelly from Evansville, what's IN stand for?
Indiana.
Indiana. Do you like performing or recording better? Hard to choose because performing can be more fun, but recording is very satisfying once you put the work in and you get the results. So it's really hard to choose. I couldn't choose. And you can't really do one without the other, can you?
Yeah. They're symbiotic.
They are symbiotic.
Trey from Tucson.
Arizona.
What's the most listened to music on your iPod?
I have a couple playlists that I go back to. I have one for the morning. I have one for night. I have one for like working out. I have one for like the car. So like I go to my playlist mostly, and I change them up sometimes.
Ooh.
So my playlists.
I'd say if we're talking sheer numbers here, mathematics, my workout playlist would probably be the most listened to because I use it every day.
Justin from Omaha, Nebraska. That's really interesting and all, but this question is, what would you be doing if you weren't playing music?
Truthfully, I'd be probably unloading trucks somewhere.
I really have no idea.
Yeah.
Let's just say
Probably
it's a good thing.
100%. I'd be working in a job of manual labor of some sort.
Yes. Ashley from Tucson, Arizona. What can us fans look forward for the rest of
Benji
this
can't read so good. What can us fans look forward to for the rest of the year and these next few months? More touring, more shows. What's going to be going on? Okay, so
Thank you, Joel.
you're welcome. We're going to be doing promo and promotion and going around and doing things like that for the next few months. And the record's going to come out. We're going to do some special shows. But our touring starts up in January and we'll be out all next year and probably the year after. So we're going to be on tour for quite some time starting in January.
James from Evansville, Indiana, asks, what bands did you enjoy seeing play while you were on the Bamboozle Road tour?
It was really fun watching All Time Low. Great watching Boys Like Girls.
Love the ballads. Man, when Boys Like Girls plays the ballads, I love it.
Third Eye Blind.
Forever the Sickest Kids.
Forever Sickest Kids.
I mean,
Cartel was awesome. They were really awesome.
LMFAO was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, we really had fun with all the bands. We literally made friends with every band on the tour. Kevin from Detroit, Michigan asks, what do you consider the best and worst parts about success over the years?
I don't think there's, I think that feel pretty just. This is a good question to end on because it brings us to the important point of that. I think we just feel lucky. I don't think that there's much bad to it. I think
I couldn't tell you any bad.
like we said before, like if I wasn't doing this, I'd be doing some really hard job. And I know a lot of people have to do really hard jobs for a living, and I get to do this for a living. So I think we feel pretty lucky, and
Psyched.
pretty psyched.
And we know you guys are a big part of why we get to do this, and we really appreciate you guys checking this out, all your questions, and all the support. We hope that you dig cardiology, and we hope that you come out to the show. We would love to meet you.
Yeah, Cardiology's out November 2nd, and thank you guys so much.